Hey you guys, welcome back to Married to Film. Listen, here's part 3.
How good it is to see you all tonight, together.
May the mother smile down on this gathering of love. May the smith mend the bonds that have been broken for far too long. And to Daemon Velaryon, may the gods give him rest.
A toast to the young princess and their betrothed. Here, here.
Well done, Jace. You'll finally get to lie with a woman.
Let us toast as well, Prince Lucerys, a future lord of the tides.
Here, here. You'll be great.
You do know how the act is done, I assume. At least in principle. I had to put your cock and all that.
Let it be, cousin.
You can play the gesture if you wish, but hold your tongue before I betray it.
Don't fall over the turkey. Oh, whatever. Oh, God.
It both gladdens my heart and fills me with sorrow to see these faces around the table. The faces most dear to me in all the world, yet grown so distant from each other in the years past.
Oh, he gonna do it.
Look, she like, please don't do that, because I ain't even seen your eye like that.
Right.
Is it an eye? Is it a socket? Let me see.
Oh!
My own face is no longer a handsome one, if indeed it ever was.
What? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh.
Y'all did that.
But tonight, I wish you to see me
Yes, I am.
as I am.
Because this is it.
Not just a king, but your father,
And your grandfather.
your brother,
Oh, God.
your husband, and your grandsire, who may not, it seems, walk for much longer among you. The crown cannot stand strong, the house of the dragon remains divided. But set aside your grievances,
Now.
if not for the sake of the crown, and for the sake of this old man, who loves you all so dearly.
I wish to raise my cup to Her Grace the Queen. I love my father, but I must admit that no one has stood more loyally by his side than his good wife. She has tended to him with unfailing devotion,
Your gentle hand.
love, and honor,
Why am I like,
and for that she has my gratitude.
whatever?
My apology.
Maybe she is telling the truth. Apologize in his face and then fight tomorrow.
Moves me deeply, Princess. We're both mothers, and we love our children.
Even if they're bastards.
We have more in common than we sometimes allow. I raise my cup to you and to your house. You will make a fine queen.
Uh-oh.
I regret the disappointment you seem to suffer. But if you ever wish to know what it is to be well satisfied, all you have to do is ask.
Jace.
Wow.
To Prince Aegon
Uh-oh.
and Prince Aemond. We have not seen each other in years, but I have fond memories of our shared youth. And as men, I hope we may yet be friends and allies. To you and your family's good health, dear uncles.
I want to hear from the sister. We ain't hear from her a lot.
You are the beast beneath the walls.
What?
I would like to toast Vela and Rhaenyra. They'll be married soon. It isn't so bad. Mostly he just ignores you. Except sometimes when he's drunk.
Let us have some music.
So he can die peacefully.
Okay, it's on, man. He gonna pass happy.
Gods.
Something gotta happen. Ooh, he gonna get his revenge.
Final tribute to the health of my nephews, Jace, Luke, and Joffrey. Each of them handsome, wise,
strong. And strong.
Strong. Come. Let us drain our cups to these 3 strong boys.
Don't say that again.
Why? It was only a compliment. Do you not think yourself strong?
Why did you say such a thing before these people?
I was merely expressing how proud I am of my family, Mother. Though it seems my nephews aren't quite as proud of theirs.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Go to your quarters. All of you go, now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's best, I think, if we go back to Dragonstone.
You've only just arrived.
Did you just grab my hand? Why don't you grab the hand that you cut? Huh?
Let me see the children home. I'll, return on Dragonback.
Ooh. That's not gonna be
King and
good.
I would both like that.
No, it's not what she's implying.
That Daemon and his hood guard.
Oh, snap. He coming to see her? No!
That is old side piece?
Yeah. Maybe it's somebody else.
It's been quite a night at the castle, Sims.
Yes, lady.
Who is that? Who is that?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you want it to do? If I believe it to be true.
Believe what to be true, my king.
Do you remember Aegon?
Our son.
Nope.
His dream. The Song of Ice and Fire. It is true. What he saw in the north. The prince that was promised.
I don't understand myself.
The prince.
Prince Edmund.
No.
To unite the realm against the cold and the dark. It is you. You are the one. You must do this. You must do this.
Wow. What in the hell?
I understand, my king.
No more.
What? Can you rewind it? No, rewind it?
You can't make that out.
You don't know. Let me see. My love.
Yeah, okay.
I had to take some notes. I had to take some notes on this one.
Look here. Man.
We're going to start on the beginning and then just like piece it together.
Just go.
So much that was happening on this one. And yes, we are wide awake. We caught everything. Well, almost. But whatever. This episode 8 is getting down to the get down, and it's getting down.
You know it's going down next episode. That's episode 9. So, it's going down.
And she's coming back with a dragon.
Yeah.
So, at the beginning, they were mentioning Corlys's condition, which was not good.
Right.
And that he took a knife or stab in the neck.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't healing properly. And they said that it was blood poison because they felt like he was bleeding internally. But he was on the ship. And he hadn't been home for 6 years. She only, Rhaenys, Queen Rhaenys. She had one of her granddaughters with her. The other granddaughter was with Rhaenyra and Daemon. But she was by her side, and when they came in and was talking, and they was like, okay, well, will be here to greet him when he comes back. We don't know the condition he's going to be back. Well, they got a note. Daemon and Rhaenyra got a note stating what was going on and that it's going to be a petition for the throne. And they was like, well, why is it a petition for the throne when it was already announced who was going to be the heir? They had already worked that out. They came back to King's Landing, and Rhaenyra mentioned that everything that she remembered from the house, it was gone. Because interior decorator, Hightower, Allison, them put everything in there for the seven stars, the star, the 7 points. What is it called? The gods.
Yeah, the faith of the 7.
Yeah, faith of the 7. Okay, so they came in. She seen her dad, which looked grotesque, and I gotta give a shout out to the makeup artist because this episode was magnificent. I'm trying to piece it together, but it's not. So whatever I say, you can come in and fill it in or whatever. But I want to get on some key points where Rhaenyra came to Rhaenys and she was like, look, this may not be a good idea for you to do this, but I understand. But we would rather you stand with us than against us. She was like, whatever. She was like, it doesn't matter. Because when we get there, or when it comes down to it, the petition, you'll be on your knees. And I will stand alone. And I was like, what? I mean, this dialogue is getting fierce.
At that point, Rhaenyra had offered, her sons to marry her grandchildren. So
yeah.
So yeah, to sweeten the pot.
Yeah. But Daemon Velaryon. Oh, that was serious.
Guess I'm hungry.
Okay. He said that he was the true heir.
He's the last male Velaryon.
He was the last male Velaryon. And he gonna say it, well, he did, to the very end. What those kids were, Jason, Luke, and Joffrey, were not any nephews of his. He said, do you even know anything about Velaryon? If I cut my arm up or if I cut myself and show the blood, will you even know what it is? Listen, I'm talking about, these are fighting words. And I was like, I'm watching Daemon the whole time. I was like, and I got on my, look, and I got on the right because I knew it was going down. I knew it was going to be some slick stuff going down, and it did.
Nah, forget that. Good stuff. When they announced, when the king came through, that was one of the most impactful moments in Game of Thrones I've seen in a long time. Because they, like I said when we was watching it, it hits heavier when you don't hear it all the time. But then you hear it like first of his name. And he came through like, I'm going to be, that man. And the music, that was perfect.
You remember the first time it hit us like that was when they announced Khaleesi.
Yeah. But look here. And then Daemon helped pick the crown up and assist him to the seat. Had Shamanda bawling. That was touching. That almost got me.
Because listen, okay, chills. Because listen here.
Wow. That was good stuff.
He didn't want help from anybody else.
Look here, y'all.
And when he picked up his crown and put it on his head, y'all.
Because he thought it was just somebody else that was, helping him. He was like, no, I got it. He was like, brother. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, no, after he got to the seat. When he helped him up and he got to the seat. When he picked up his crown and put it on his head. I was already done. I was already done. Yeah. Because, I'm so emotional. But it was just so awesome because Hightower was just trying to drug him up. He was like, yep, I speak for the king. Nothing. Ba-da-da-da. The door's open.
I'm on supper. Sir, it's breakfast.
Oh my gosh.
It was so good. It was so good.
The king, he said so many things. He said, it glads my heart and fills with sorrow. Glads my heart and fills with sorrow at the same time when he was at the table, the dinner table, supper table. But all he wanted was his family to be together. And that's it. And then they started cheering, you know, raising the cup to one another.
Do you think that was a true apology, though, on both sides?
For Hightower and...
Yeah, on both sides. I mean... I'm just thinking just to appease him. But then, before Rhaenyra left, you know, Alice and Greg, you know, like, seemed to be genuine. But I don't know about Rhaenyra, though.
I mean... I don't know. But the way Daemon sliced that dude's head... What the king said... Because I knew it was good. I knew. He said when he started scooching up on that throne, and I said, "Yo, it's going down." I said, "He about to kill him." I said, "He gonna stab him. He gonna gain some strength." And I just knew he was gonna run down there and just stab him, right? Just gain some strength from the Almighty.
Looked like one of the doggone whites from season 4, the Children of the Forest, that was killing them out.
Yeah, jumping up. Yes. I knew that it was going to be that, but he drew his knife. And Daemon being the brother, from the very beginning, Daemon has always loved his brother. It was the king that always casted him out. He was doing what he thought he was doing to protect the realm. He said, my brother's not going to do this. I'm not here doing it. He made it known. So when he drew his knife, Daemon was like, he already in my view. Because he was already laughing at him. He was like, say it. Say it.
I knew he was going to say it. Lisa.
But when he called her a whore,
I was like, I knew it.
I was like, yeah, okay, so bastard.
I knew he was going to say bastards.
We knew already.
But then I was like, in my mind, I was like, he going to say whore. He going to say it. And he said it. I was like, oh.
Oh, it was a done deal. Y'all know how much Daemon loves Rhaenyra. Sliced his head. His tongue was still there.
That was so good. That was so good. Now I gotta go and watch 50 million things about this doggone episode because I'm like entrenched. But shout out to my boy Aemon. He couldn't hold his tongue. He waited till the king left. Couldn't hold his tongue no more.
Handsome.
Wise. And I said strong.
And strong. Because y'all know he's a strong. They strong kids.
Oh, right.
Let me see.
What else has he been in? I know I've seen him other places.
Oh yeah, him and his brother.
Oh yeah, Aegon, he's just a doggone mess, man.
But let me tell you this. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. He's just a mess.
Yeah, he is. But when the
mama
kid
slapped him again, like, what is wrong with you? You ain't no son of mine.
Okay, first of all, he raped the little girl.
Right.
Okay, let's call that out.
Then she gave her the tea.
Then gave her the tea, but she was missing. She might have threw up the tea. She gonna have that baby. It's gonna be a bastard, but it's gonna be a baby out there.
No, she can say no. That's not a bastard. What you gonna? You know how you gonna dispute it?
Yeah, I mean, it's
your kid.
Okay, listen, because right now, but I feel sorry for Luke and Jace right now. But also, let's not forget that Rhaenyra introduced the king to his other grandsons, which are named after him. And he said that's the king's name.
Fit for a king. Yeah.
Fit for a king. But at the end of the episode, when he was talking to Alicent, he said, the true king, the prince that was promised, Aegon.
He come from the north.
Come from the north. He said, from the cold, I think he said.
He said something like you must unite the realm or something like that.
He said you make it happen.
Yeah, you make it happen.
You make it happen. And
Look
then
at them trying to tie it in and make...
trying to make sense of it all because, you know, they messed it up in the first place.
Right. And then they working on the doggone Jon Snow spinoff thing. We'll see if... It can't... Nah, they can't.
I'm a fan of Kit Harington. I am. Because of what he brought to Game of Thrones.
But you don't want it.
I don't want it. Rhaenys. She said, death visits like a stranger more times than she would like. Death doesn't care if my eyes are open or closed. That's when the maester came up to her and was telling her, you can walk away from them. She said, he said, let the silent sisters do their work in preparing the body, and the body will be ready in the morning. That's what she said to him. I thought that was a very powerful statement because I almost thought that Rhaenyra was going to tell her that her son was alive when they was by the tree.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a good place to do it. But at the time when it was petitioned. And also...
What if he show up this next episode? Because it has been years.
It has been years. Okay, so, oh my God, so many good nuggets in this one. I was getting ready to say something, I forgot.
So how many times you gonna watch this episode?
Oh, probably as many times as I watched the last one. But I can start from the very beginning now and just watch them all.
Yeah.
Today's gonna be the day. Marathon.
Yeah.
All right, well, since we gotta
so
watch
let us know what you guys thought. This was the best one yet. They've been getting better and better. They pulling us in. They pulling us in. Yeah, they pulling us in. So.
Oh, wait. It was something that he said at the table. Oh!
We gotta see what the sister said too.
Yeah, because somebody mentioned y'all listen to what she's saying because she's saying something about
like
what's getting ready to happen.
Yeah.
So I think she's a seer.
Mm-hmm.
She's an oracle seer or whatever the term is back then. But when the king left, and when he said raise my cup to such and such, how his brother slammed that dude head into the table, I was done. This was a really good episode. Okay, all right. Sorry.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.